So the iHeartRadio Music Awards is where we debuted this Karma outfit, the Karma suit. She's calling it K, cringe, the Karma suit. And like I said, same JoJo, same Siwa, same vibe, same energy, same voice. Wait a minute. Hey, did JoJo Siwa and I have the same voice? Do JoJo and Siwa, could I pass as JoJo Siwa? If I get a blonde freaking wig, if I shave my face, get a blonde wig, put the makeup on, could I pass as JoJo Siwa? Oh my gosh, I think we have the same voice. I gotta get in the studio. I gotta sing, I gotta cover Karma. What if I AI'd my voice and covered Karma by JoJo Siwa? Paul would like crap his pants. I need Paul to reproduce me the Karma. Oh, I gotta call Paul. Can he reproduce me? I gotta write that down. I just made that up just now. I gotta write that down. I need Paul to make the Karma instrumental just for me, my version, and then I'll record it, throw a shit ton of auto-tune on it, and I'll have a cover. Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay. All right. So JoJo Siwa and I have the same voice. We're pretty much twins, okay? Twinning. Me and JoJo. It's basically me and JoJo taking over the world. I hate her. It's okay. I don't like her. God, she's so annoying. Listen, so we're at the iHeartRadio Awards, and this is where we've got the cringe of the crop. We've got the cringe of the crop because she's out here getting asked questions that shouldn't be asked to someone like JoJo Siwa, okay? For example, this one.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes. Oh?
Okay. Katniss Everdeen. Like you just won the friggin' Hunger Games for the second time. Okay, you're on the red carpet. You got your outfit on that your curator gave to you, and you're taking questions. And they're like, Katniss, over here, Katniss. You just won the Hunger Games for a second time in a row. We know you're going to do the podcast. You're going back to the studio right now. Who's the first guest that you're going to have on your podcast when you get back? And Katniss Everdeen, she's sitting there. She's thinking about it. Peeta, Gail, I don't know. And she's like, probably.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
You know what I mean? And that's like, it's like, okay. And second of all, like the whole, we get it. You have it, the exes, we get it. She cheated on you. You knew her name may or may not have been Karma. She may or may not have been a bitch, you know? Karma's a bitch. We get it. We understand. We know it. JoJo, we're right here. We're right here, JoJo. We all fully understand what level you're on. We don't need to keep pounding it into the sand. But we have to, because it's her time. It's her time to shine, and it's exactly what she wants to do. And so
Tell me about
this interview. This interview here is just man, it's something. It sure is something, and I think it's not going to be. Let's see where it takes us.
This look here.
This is my Karma Black Beast look. It's my music video outfit. Got to bust it out of the vault today. It's got some rips in it, but you would never know.
No, you'll no. I mean, how would you be able to tell?
If you looked close enough, yeah.
You were talking a lot recently about sort of leaving the adolescent era behind and moving into a more adult era. How has that been going for you?
It's been fun. It's been.
Well, I had an 18th birthday, and that was great, and that was fun, and it's what I do. And so ever since then, I've been an adult, and that's how it works. That's how being adult works. That's how being An adult works. I was going to do the thing. I was going to get a black. I was going to do a strip right here. I was going to do the eyeshadow. But then this bow just kind of came to me. It kind of fell from the heavens and it just kind of landed at my feet. And it said, this is what you need to wear today. And it's exactly what I should be wearing. So, you know?
It's been criticized, that's for sure. And
Why do you think that is?
people are afraid of things they don't know. Things can be scary for people. New things can be very, very scary.
Okay, but here's the issue, sweetheart. We're not gonna all like start dressing like this. She's talking about the reactions that people are giving her that are like, you know, the negative reactions. This is exactly what she's talking about. And so she's justifying all of us reacting negatively to her look right now as us being scared of new things and us being scared and not understanding what's going on and we don't see the full picture, and that once we fully get the story and read it from A to Z, then we'll know, oh, I get it. It's JoJo Siwa. And so, but like everyone else there, dressed in a suit, dressed in a dress, nice side, like got nothing on. Hey, sweetheart, leather jacket, leather boots, black t-shirt, designer underneath, maybe some kick-ass pants. You could have done something with the pants. Do something with the pants. Keep the same Karma pants on, but like be normal up top and maybe a little face clear. Do what you normally do. It's what she's always done, but it's the same thing. And she's expecting all of us to react as if it's normal. And this is it's new and we're not used to it yet. We're not used to it yet. And once we fully get what's going on, we should be okay and on board.
But I think that creating art is such a special, special thing. And I'm very lucky that I'm one of the people in the world that gets to create art.
Talk to me about the people who support it, right? Because you're a person, you're a human who is, going to grow and change as you become an adult and mature, and will continue to change hopefully for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the people who get it and what you've heard from them.
Honestly, the way that I'm able to keep going and keep being like, wait, actually, what I'm doing is right, is because some of the most respected people in the world have come up to me and been like, what you're doing right now is so right. It is so right. It is what the world needs. Like, It
is what the world needs. It's right. People are telling her there are allegedly people who are important are telling her that what JoJo Siwa is currently doing is right and is what the world needs. Go back a second. Say it again.
People in the world have come up to me and been like, what you're doing right now is so right. It is so right. It is what the world needs. Like, I am learning from what you're doing right now, and that's crazy to me. I mean, I heard
it's what the world needs. This is what the world needs. JoJo Siwa is going to single-handedly stop the conflict between Russia and the Ukraine and solve whatever church versus state, capital, land, country, whatever. I don't even know what's going on between Israel and Palestine. JoJo Siwa is going to figure it out. And by God, if she doesn't put at least 30% of glitter on everything when she does, the Ukraine's going to sparkle, baby. Okay? It's all up from here because JoJo Siwa is what the world needs. JoJo Siwa is what the world is. She is the definition of what we need right now in this country. It's nothing else. It is not healthcare reform. It is not clean water. It is not a homeless issue. It is not a border problem. It is not a financial problem. The economic state of this country is just fine, I'm sure. Yeah? You feel that? Okay, great. Not the housing market. That's not an issue. Nothing else. It's JoJo Siwa. She is what we need to solve the problems.
Heard that from Lil Nas X yesterday.
Oh, of course
Heard it from Meghan Trainor a few days ago.
Of course we did.
It blows my mind. It blows my mind. The support from people like that, artists, that means the world to me.
What less?
Sorry. Meghan Trainor and Little Nas X is JoJo Siwa's Mount Rushmore. So that's where we're at. Just so that's where we're clear where everyone's at on the opinion meter.
Lessons are you learning about yourself as you progress on that journey?
Honestly, that I am more fearless than I thought I was. It definitely takes some balls to show up in this.
It does.
And like,
it
what
does.
is she, a bat? Is she a bat?
We've got music coming out soon, yeah?
We do.
Vampire?
Karma coming out on April 5th, and then a lot more after that.
Are we touring?
You know, I can't tell you everything.
You can tell me a little bit.
I can give you some teasers, but I can't tell you everything.
All right.
It's heinous. She's heinous. I hate it. It's a little cringe. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a hater. I am. I really am. And if that's how we have to define who I am as a person and a podcaster, well, then put me in that category, because I don't know how I feel about it. So the music video dropped last night at midnight. I may or may not have been one of the 35,000 people watching it live. You know, it's research for science and research purposes for the podcast. I prepare, okay? It's not a mediocre podcast. We're on episode 135. We have to do our due diligence. And if I don't watch it before everyone else to get all the details, to know that it was just, fulfilling one of her little tiny sexual fantasies to just be all up and on these girls. And I'm telling you, there's going to be articles coming out that says JoJo Siwa's got bad breath. All these girls are like this close to each other. It's JoJo Siwa and like 3 other girls that she's almost kind of sort of making out with the whole time. And I'm telling you, they've been breathing on each other for a lot filming this music video, and they're going to come out as soon as she starts to maybe potentially ever get canceled again, and they're going to say she had really bad breath. Mark my words, we'll come back to it. It'll be relevant in like 2 to 3 years. I don't know, maybe. It's just for content. I'm filling it in, you know what I mean? So, but like, look, we get it. Like, we understand, okay? We understand. Many years ago, she came out. She joined the LGBTQ community. That's why Nickelodeon wasn't too happy about it. And now it's like, she's out. It's beautiful. We love that for her. We love that freedom. We love it when it happens. We are supporters of the LGBTQ plus community here on this podcast. We love that for JoJo. And of course, in walks her first girlfriend, her first lesbian relationship. And listen, we all know how that goes. Ladies, am I right? The first one gets a little fuzzy. The second one, a little better, but there's usually some infidelity. And I think that's what happened here. And so, it could be this whole thing. Of course, we know it's about one of the exes. So, JoJo Siwa's most recent ex-girlfriend is TikToker Avery Cyrus, who she broke up with in December of 2022. But before dating Avery, JoJo was linked to someone named Katie Mills and her confirmed ex-girlfriend, Kylie Prue. And then JoJo's first public relationship was with YouTuber Mark Bontempo before she came out as gay. So shout out to Mark for, helping her figure it out. You're a trooper. And so now, listen, could this whole thing be, now that all of her bases are covered, the real reason why JoJo's dropping the music, such a drastic change, all the viral moments, the TikToks, the videos, the everything, I was a bad girl. And then it's just like every 5 seconds I did some bad things. And it's like, and then she does the dance again. There's another TikTok with another dance, the same dance again. She's just the arms out and she's like, I'm a bitch. And that's how it's done.